The National Assembly held its second special session under the chairmanship of Parliament Speaker Marzouq Al-Ghanim, following the National Assembly by-elections that were held last Thursday, June the 26th of 2014, in the 2nd, 3rd and 4th constituencies. The five newly elected Kuwaiti lawmakers took the constitutional oath before Parliament. The special session also saw MPs approve two draft laws that are considered a milestone in Kuwait's parliamentary endeavours. Sarah Fariscope has more from the National Assembly building.
MPs that won seats in the recent National Assembly by-elections to fill those left vacant in Kuwait's 50-seat member parliament were sworn in today, thereby commencing their duties to the National Assembly's 14th legislative term and its parliamentary committees. MPs Ahmed Al-Ghanim, Ahmed Lari, Abdullah Al-Mayouf, Faris Al-Utaibi and Mohammed Al-Rashidi took the constitutional oath in accordance with Article 91 of the Kuwaiti Constitution, which proclaims, "I swear by Almighty God to be faithful to the country and to the Emir, to respect the Constitution and the laws of the state, to defend the liberties, interests and properties of the people, and to discharge my duties honestly and truthfully." MPs then approved a draft law amending some provisions of Law Number 7 of 2008 on the regulation of BOTs, Build, Operate, Transfer, and other similar systems, and some provisions of Decree Law Number 105 of 1980 on the system of state property in their second deliberations. Out of a total of 48 members in attendance, 28 MPs voted in favour of the motion, 18 voted against, and 2 abstained.
It depends on the government whether they want to do something good with this law or not. If they are going to start working on the BOT projects and starts offering the different opportunities that is available for the private sector, or allow the acceptance or the receiving of offers from the private sector on the different projects and so forth. The main obstacle was one of the amendments in this law regarding allowing the committee enforcing this law to grant companies that are related to education and health to sign a contract with the government for 50 years, and then this contract can be renewed again for another 50 years.
The National Assembly then approved a bill to grant end-of-service allowances to both civilian and military employees, as well as to workers in the private sector. The bill was approved in its first and second deliberation, with 52 votes for and 1 abstaining, out of a total of 53 members in attendance.
There are different occupations here in Kuwait that have different pension plans and so forth. The new law normalizes this and makes everybody in one system, and of course it's not going to touch what workers and employees are receiving today, but starting the day that this becomes an effective law and it's published in the official paper, every new employee that gets into the market, whether it was the private sector or the governmental sector, will have to abide by this law.
Earlier, the National Assembly nominated a number of MPs to fill vacant seats in some of the incomplete parliamentary committees. MP Ahmed Lari was nominated to occupy a seat in the Financial and Economic Affairs Committee, Mohammed Al-Rashidi in the Legal and Legislative Committee, Ahmed Al-Ghanim in the State Budget and Final Accounts Committee, Abdullah Al-Mayouf in the Health, Social Affairs and Labour Committee, and Faris Al-Utaibi in the Foreign Affairs Committee. Dr. Aouda Al-Ruwai'i and Yaqub Al-Sani for the Family and Women Affairs Committee, Abdullah Al-Mayouf for the Human Rights Committee, Dr. Abdullah Al-Tureji for the committee tasked with the discussion of the directions of His Highness the Emir. Today, the newly elected 5 MPs that won seats in last week's National Assembly by-elections were sworn in, effectively commencing their duties to the Assembly, and MPs were also nominated to fill these seats left vacant in the concerned parliamentary committees. In addition, 2 major draft laws were approved all in all resulting in an extremely fruitful session, considering it is only the second day of the fasting Muslim month of Ramadan. From the National Assembly headquarters, this is Sarah Gleb reporting for English News.